Welcome back, everyone. It's Eric from Rare Candy. Here today we have kind of a special announcement video. As you can probably tell by the title and thumbnail of this video, it's probably look very familiar to the video that you saw featuring our boy Zach Lesage not too long ago. And that's because we're doing kind of the same thing. We are adding yet again someone else to the roster of Rare Candy today. We have Mr. Carl Barone being added to the squad here. So one thing I've kind of reiterated, throughout my time, running this channel is, even though I'm kind of like the Rare Candy guy, it's never been like my personal channel. It's never been like the Eric Smith channel, and I've always wanted this to be, kind of like a, have like a roster of content creators, so to speak. And, I've always been kind of on the lookout for when to kind of expand our, little squad that we have here, and it just seemed like kind of a good time. We finally got Zach kind of settled into the channel. He's been, just pumping out content lately, and he's, fitting right in. And so I kind of saw a little bit of an opportunity to improve and, add some other things to the channel that might be a little bit lacking. And I think our boy Carl here will do a good job at that. And I don't know if any of you guys know Carl, but he's, I think, actually, one of the best ambassadors for the Pokemon TCG, just as a game in general. Anyone who's talked to Carl or knows him knows he's a great dude and a lot of fun to be around. Like I said, just a really good person, really good ambassador for the game overall. So I think definitely personality-wise, he'll fit right in, and he's going to be doing some things, like I said, filling some roles that right now are currently not being filled on the channel. But I'm going to pass it over to Carl real quick. That way he can introduce himself and you guys can get to know him a little bit.
Thanks, Eric. So hi, everybody. My name's Carl Barone. Some of you might know me, some of you might not, but I'm from Buffalo, New York, and I've been playing for about a year and a half now. Always been a big fan of Rare Candy, actually. I met Eric because I recognized his voice from the videos at the first regional that I went to. We actually got paired together.
Gave me the hands.
It was a bad matchup for him. I can't gloat too much about it, but he took a prize, we'll say. Anyway, and ever since then, Eric and I have been pretty good friends. We tend to stay together at most events, and as time went on, it kind of became one of my goals to be a contributor to Rare Candy. And I think it took a little bit for me to grow up in the game a little bit and meet some more people and get some more months and tournaments under my belt. And I'm here now, and I'm really excited to be able to provide different kinds of content, videos, interviews, things like that. Special things that I think I'm really good at doing, like connecting with some of the players and talking about things that maybe aren't covered as much, helping us all develop more as players and people, and getting better that way. And I'm really big on that. And I think that me being here is gonna add a little bit of variety to the channel that maybe isn't as covered so much right now. And I'm really excited about the opportunity to be here and meet more people and represent the brand. So yeah, I mean, if you've ever met me, you know that I'm really approachable, and I love meeting new people and talking to people about the game or about life. So if you remember anything from this video, just remember that.
Yeah, and also too, just to kind of hop into, even though there's going to be a lot of stuff happening on the channel, I also do want to briefly point out too, Carl's actually going to be helping out with some additional exclusive content that's going to be available for our patrons. So we're kind of using Carl to help improve that aspect of Rare Candy as well. I don't know if you guys have ever checked this out on Patreon, but it's patreon.com/rarecandytcg. I have a link down below in the description, of course, too. But we put out exclusive content over there, and early access content and stuff like that. And he'll be able to, help that community as well. So if you guys have ever been on the fence about, helping support us that way, there will be some extra cool content coming you guys' way. And actually, to kind of coincide with this announcement, Carl's actually put together an exclusive article for our patrons over there. So like I said, I will have a link down below in the description if you guys want to head over there and learn more about all of that. But we have some other content kind of cooking behind the scenes as well. But Carl, he's been doing a lot of Twitch streaming. I'm happy to have him, kind of bring that aspect to Rare Candy, because that's something we don't really do a whole lot of. Kenneth here on the channel has done it from time to time, but we're looking forward to being a little bit more consistent with that types of content, and also, of course, bringing some new content types as well that we've kind of alluded to. So I'm really excited to have Carl on board. Like I said, I think he's a fantastic ambassador for the game. Just a really great personality for the game. So yeah, I'm excited to have you on board, man. We're gonna try to keep this, a little short and sweet here. But before we kind of, sign off here, any other like final thoughts to wrap up?
Well, I think with the whole streaming thing, I think we'll be able to do a lot with that. Streaming is, I think, one of the biggest mediums for getting your brand across, but also getting your personality across. And it's a really easy way to connect with people who otherwise wouldn't be able to go to the kind of events that we do in the volume that you and I, and obviously everybody at Rare Candy goes to them. I try to stream every day, and there's going to be a lot of times where I'm streaming under the Rare Candy brand on on our channel, I should say. And I just want to advise you to be on the lookout for that. I specialize in a lot of giveaways. I've been very fortunate to have a lot of people donate me things that I could then give away to the people who might not have as accessible parts of the game to them, packs, codes, things like that. So I'm really looking forward to connecting with people in that way. And but on top of that, I'll be doing videos and articles and stuff and things that I put a lot of work into. I'm all about no manipulation or misdirection. So if I test it and I play it, you're going to get it from me. And that's kind of the perk you get and the promise you get from us if you want to become a patron or just want to become a follower. You're going to get, you've always gotten our real thoughts, but you're going to get my real thoughts. Things that I'm testing, things that I believe to be true, you're going to get from me. So that's kind of my platform. And I'm really looking forward to streaming and writing and making videos and kind of getting better at this and helping us all as a community, as a Rare Candy community, get better. So that's the parting thought, I'd say.
For sure. Well, sounds good, man. Like I said, guys, we're going to try to wrap up, keep this video nice, short, and sweet. Like I said, really happy to have Carl on board, looking forward to everything he's going to put out. And like I said, too, just to reiterate again, he does have an exclusive article for our patrons over at patreon.com/rarecandytcg. Links, of course, like I said, will be down below in the description. But if you guys do enjoy our content, of course, feel free to like and subscribe. And if you can, consider supporting us over there at Patreon or by going to our merch store at rarecandytcg.com. Either of those would be greatly appreciated. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.